The Last Chick. Once upon a time there was a mother hen who had 3 chicks, one more beautiful than the other. The first one was not only beautiful, but he also had a grand voice. His mother used to say to him, "When you grow up, you'll be a famous singer, and you will get thousands of hens to compete for the prize of your cock-a-doodle-doo." So the chick kept dreaming of growing up and being able to sing beautifully. The second one, besides being beautiful, also had such an elegant gait that he walked along as if he was dancing. His mother used to say to him, "When you grow up, you'll become a great dancer, and you'll dance in front of everybody in the yard. All the hens will follow you, trying to copy you." So the chick dreamt on about growing up to be able to dance beautifully, and in the meanwhile he walked with his head high, swaying his little body right and left. The third one was beautiful. Beautiful and nothing else. His mother used to say to him, "You are very beautiful. You will grow up too." "Is that all?" the chick asked, feeling a little humiliated. "I'll grow up, but everybody grows up." And away he went with his head down, convinced that he really didn't have much to hope for while growing old. Time went by quickly, and Mother Hen's prediction seemed to realize. The first chick had grown up, and his cock-a-doodle-doo had become famous all over the yard and beyond. All the hens were fighting over him, and he was beaming with happiness. The second chick, too, had grown up, and he was renowned for his elegant, lightened walking. He was always followed by a multitude of chickens and turkeys that tried to imitate him. The third chick, after all, was growing and nothing else. Nobody ever took any notice of him, but he did not take it badly. He felt okay like that, in the shadow. He used to look at his brothers, thinking, "They are so beautiful and clever. I am so proud to be their brother." He was not jealous, absolutely not. One day a fierce storm broke out. The yard was flooded, and all the chickens were soaked in water all night long. The following morning the singing cockerel was completely hoarse. The dancing brother's legs were all stiffened up from the cold, and he walked as if he had stilts on. The third brother, who had nothing to lose, was the same as usual. That evening the chickens gathered together on their trestles and talked about their horrible day.
"I've lost my voice,"
moaned the singing cockerel.
"Who will wake you up tomorrow? Cock-a-doodle-doo,"
he stuttered hoarsely. The dancing cockerel looked in despair to his legs. "My poor legs! Tomorrow I won't be able to walk one single step. Who will lead you along? Cock-a-doodle-doo," he whinged. The third cockerel, who had kept quiet in a corner, tried with a little voice, "Maybe I could fill in for you," and he blushed with embarrassment. Everyone in the yard froze for a moment. Then there was a humming chuckle in the air. "Who you? Who you? Who you? Who you?" they all exclaimed in chorus. "Well, after all, I can cock-a-doodle-doo too," attempted the cockerel. "It won't be perfect, but you can be sure it will wake you up." All the hens were speechless and looked at him in surprise. "And as for taking you walking," he went on, plucking some courage, "I have 2 strong, healthy legs. You can trust me." The hens started chuckling among themselves, at first quietly and then louder and louder with great excitement.
What does he think he can do, that guy? What does he think he is, that guy? What do you think if we tried him out for a while?"
declared the oldest hen in the yard. The chuckling stopped at once. The decision was reached. And so, the following morning, a brand new cock-a-doodle-doo was heard in the yard. And so the hen started to wobble along to a new march step. And so the last chick the one that was supposed only to grow up, started singing and dancing, and so everybody in the yard soon realized that it was easier to follow just one cockerel instead of two, just one cockerel that, even though he was not special, could do a bit of everything and well enough. And all the hens learnt to respect him.